Oh, beep 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 beep. I am in the free ring call, or sorry, free ray call, by the way. For whoever wants to join. The oh my god, kind of does sound like it. Uh, uh, free ring does really sound bad. This boss, that's a good question. I don't really know what weaknesses per se it has. It doesn't really have weaknesses per se. Um, well, actually, simply running away from it makes it like hard for it to hurt you. Um, however, the thing that I'm doing right here is the pillar. I've got to mentally prepare. Okay. So what I'm doing right here is like I'm edging the pillar. So basically, whenever you're in the pillar's range, which is indicated by the screen going like all purpley, um, it will start spawning these enemies that are specific to the pillar. And yeah, anyway, I've got to kill 100 of them. Give me 1 second. And also, whenever I'm waiting right here right now because my invincibility, uh, my dodge got taken. So once I have like this like 3 image around my character, that's whenever it's safe for me to go back. And I have the 3 image back. And I've got to do this until it goes to 0. It's glorified bullets. They auto-target enemies. The reason why I'm using them right here is because that annoying-ass enemy that's always teleporting every time you hit it, those things are hella hard to kill without chlorophyte bullets and without taking any damage, because that thing just teleported like 5 times in 1 second. Probably more. Like, yeah. And I'm trying to not get hit by them at all. Freaking alarm is going off. Oh, hi there. This might go a little bit faster than yesterday, / this morning. I made it 3/4, actually 4/5. There were only 20 enemies left. But I made it like largely through this pillar, and then my game crashed, which reset all of it. So now I have to redo the pillar. What do you mean there's 3 of them? Leave me alone! Yeah, so for the next like 15 minutes probably, I'm just gonna be fighting this pillar, trying to kill the enemies. So it's not gonna be too terribly interesting. And then once I am almost ready to kill the pillar, I'm gonna do a couple of last minute preparations, and then I'm gonna wait for 8 o'clock, and then I'm gonna kill it and start to summon Moonlord. Lovely. Yeah, so basically all of these enemies are hella freaking tanky, and they deal a lot of damage. So I'm trying to not get hit by them, because I'm pretty sure they will 2-tap me. They might 3-tap me at this point, but I honestly don't know. I don't know for sure. And I don't want to find out personally. Yeah, I have this sort of machine gun right now that fires bullets very, very quickly. And the bullets I have are special bullets that will follow whatever enemy is within range. And they are hella useful for this specific enemy that I'm currently killing, because that enemy will teleport all the time. It was a wolf, but yes, I did. We love animals unless they're in the way of my weapon, says the hunter. Nah. Damn it. Those banners are going to make things a little bit safer and a little bit quicker, which is good. Oh, hello there. So, the background is. Do you mean the background within the pillar, or whenever I'm out here? Oh, those are torches that I just have on the wall. So I actually leveled the entire surface of the world. Um, and this is where there used to be blocks before I happened. All of these walls on the background. And I placed a whole bunch of torches so that way it's fully lit up. Because in this seed, if you are in the darkness, you start taking damage and can die from the darkness really quickly. Because this seed can just kill you in every way. Yes. The seed is not very friendly. Oh, yes. Me flattening the surface took, I think it was like 5 to 6 hours. Um, like 5 to 6 hours straight. Not, oh, I paused here or whatever. No, like, it took me forever. And honestly, I'm super glad that I did it because otherwise you can't really use the surface of the world in this seed once you get into hard mode because everything does so much damage. It's just not safe. But because of what I did, I've been able to use the largest open space in the game without having to worry about it, really. This is about where I was when the game crashed. However long I've been trying to kill these enemies for, that's how long I was killing enemies last night. Plus a little bit of time because I wasn't practiced last night. I am a little bit more practiced now considering I did the majority of this event. We love just shooting off screen into the distance and knowing that you're killing stuff. Oh, wait, like for speedrunning this seed, is that it's right under or right over 20 hours. Oh, it doesn't take long at all to collect all the materials to get the torches. In fact, you can just buy them. You don't need to collect them. Yeah, if I die right now, that's the end of my run. It is hardcore, which is why I'm playing so ungodly safe. I am not fucking around. These enemies do like 300 to 400 damage. And for the most part, I can deal with that. But only in small volumes. Because, oh, there we go. and I took some damage. So, whenever I take damage, I lose my dodge, and I stay up here for like 30 seconds, I think, and wait for the cooldown to cool down. And once I wait the allotted amount of time, and I damage an enemy, I get my like 3 image back. Like that. Where I like appear on the screen in 3 different spots. And that means that I cannot take damage immediately. Yeah. Basically, it means I have a free hit and don't have to worry about getting one shot or whatever. Which is very, very helpful. It's about the safest you can go. And I'm almost done with the event. Once I kill, like, I think the last enemy I need to, the last 2 enemies, I'm gonna teleport home, and then there we go. That's it. Okay. So now, I'm gonna get my recalls ready.
Galen brought a friend.
Hello. Hello.
This is my roommate. This is a guy
Hi.
I met in marching band / Sullivan.
Nice.
Here. Oh, you play Terraria?
Yes, I'm
Oh, yeah,
currently
what's your
streaming. I'm doing hardcore GetFixedBoi.
Oh, nice, dude.
I'm like at Moonlord right now almost. Like I'm minutes away from Moonlord.
That's sweet, dude.
Yeah.
Hey, you got this. I'm sorry if mine looked a mess. This might come back.
Da-da-da.
Thank you.
Roommate.
A lot of the stuff I've had this stuff kind of grow from
Okay.
within junior year from my time in residential school. Oh yeah, city rooms get cooked. They also have this. I can show you my Kerbal World if you want it. I was gonna do it one time. It crashed later though, so I'm just gonna let it work out.
And now I'm gonna be over here recharging my dodge again.
How often do you have them? We have one for us on Monday and then one for us on after us on Friday. So I think to be honest, I don't like vegetables. Oh, it's so soft. I love it. I also think that when I guess on the magic carpet, I have one too. No, if you don't have them, this gonna suck. Oh yeah. But I want to get back up clean. You know, I mean, all my back. What can you do? Okay, wait, this is not one. Yeah, something you just had to practice very slowly. So, do you know Roboid characters? Yes. Oh, bodies in China and how that's sweet. So cute. Yeah. I have a couple plushies. I have a with me. I have a Looper plushie. Ooh, that's Mario, right? Looper is one of the box, dude. But I also have a Sackboy from Little Big Planet. Oh yeah. I want to say Planet Supreme Calamitous and Yaren Calamity Terraria. He would be excited. He is obsessed with Terraria. I love Terraria. It's so fun. Well, did y'all exchange names? This is Kaylin. This is
I have
Okay.
not beaten this mode. Well, like I've beaten this mode before, but not on hardcore before.
Oh, can you take your shoe off? You're on the carpet. Yeah,
Hard,
you're fine.
yeah, I'm in hard
Yeah,
mode
yeah,
right
yeah.
now, but
But
yeah,
I
this is
realize like my
hardcore.
voice sounds really fruity if I speak. That's some more to say. It's not going wrong. Hey guys, Stage Charles. And it's fun. What's very funny is my ex actually is in the same class as me. We're friends though, so
What am I doing?
she's good. Just getting with it. It was like we both just changed too much of a person. And now we're here. We're good friends though, so I was having fun. I don't like to think of her as my ex, but like, it's only what I've learned is only awkward if you make it awkward. Is this just oh manuscript? Yeah. Oh, dude, that's sick. I don't usually it's not as awkward once I can take it off, but I can't now. Yeah. And that's my church vibe. You know, I have a lot of merchandise from it. I love it, vibe. It's something I'm like very proud about, of like what it stands for. Fair enough. So I have it like I'm like okay, I could put like a I do have a scroll as well. I hear that in my time studying abroad. Oh, you do that? How do you do it, guys? Let me put it back. Oh, I can't get it. I do care, but I have to go home with my thoughts. So I'm gonna be here every other weekend from golf and all that.
I just put the pillar on one health. That is crazy, bro.
So yeah, I think
Oh,
reading shit because of the
9 minutes. 9 minutes. That's that's how long I'm waiting.
what comes to
How
you?
long I am about to prepare for, making sure everything is good.
No, it's fine. Oh yeah, this is parallax too, and it's scattering. So I go to my tracker station to see all the chips right now. What kind of GPU do you have in there? 3060. Oh, nice. I think my GPU and my computer could probably do that. 100%. This is not that perfect. My computer's like dumb. That's being showing. This is my. I have so many bad names for them. 早上好，中国，现在我冰淇淋。冰淇淋。
Yeah,
我喜欢冰淇淋。
8 minutes.
And then this is my if you order part. So, oh yeah, I love the design. It came out much better than I thought. You can't see it very well, but you can see which ones. I like to have a little clearing node in the middle. Ooh. So you can like slot it in already. Let me send you a photo. But if you want a photo over, I don't know back photo, but it's like how I normally have it.
Wait, what happened to my Twitches?
I mean, I'm gonna go open the
That's so weird.
Sure. I love seeing how different my philosophies are. And this is my
Gotta put those back.
girl, which is the science sauce. I don't think it is. Good call. Oh. So this is a lot of mods I have installed. This is from a Chinese vehicle mod. This is my station 4. This is the science lab, and this is my and you can do a visual scan, which I find very efficient, and it's being lost right now. But I love this design, and I can show you my basic. The size measure. So if you go to here, right?
I don't even have wings.
This is the way to push the branch. I forget what the button is. Okay, here we go. Ooh, it's no longer in. No, never mind. Okay, I'm really sure that's in black now. So we have. Do you have the expanded face? Outer planets. Let's play with like interstellar.
Oh right, I've got to set up my um yeah, I was going to get Fisher on wings, but I fought him 6 times, I think, and I never got the wings. So I was kind of like, you know what, it's fine. I know one last thing I need to set up.
And I have the atmosphere too. I will highly recommend come.
I literally don't know where it.
And then there's
Okay, it does not matter.
think so. Wait, I think it is.
Let me.
Yeah, this is like 17. He's a gravity. Yeah.
I legit don't remember
Oh,
where my
so the brightest one's actually.
grand design is.
Oh, 8. Okay. My probably do that. So that's cool. And this is cool. You know what ground is, so. Yeah. Is that one there? Oh, this one. Yeah, look at that. Oh, it is like, as an astronomer, it's just like, so I was like astronomy kid, it's just them, so it's like something I'm so passionate about. I gotta start playing games.
Okay, I want slimes.
And you played a million of it, but I've been getting back in my grind on it. I'm like, I need to get homework done, but like,
What do I want?
That can't be boring. And then I will show you the thing I want you to try. Sure.
Etsy wings are good. They are second if you compare them to Duke Fishron, but Duke Fishron's wings are better because of permanent liquid mobility. You never have to be worried about
yeah, so this is my design, right?
what am I trying to say?
I have a little fairy there because what's going to happen is
You never have to worry about the flipper potion, but on the other hand,
the idea is once this
it
goes into ball,
bro, I cannot speak right now.
like a little, like you know, like the little landers they land on Venus. Yeah. It's like the okay.
I literally cannot speak.
I love the design. The design turned out so good.
For the flight or for the fight?
Where's that at? Yeah. I'm not a communist, but I'm a Chinese maker, so.
Wow, guys.
Just like. Stage nodes. It allows you to do allows you to do so if I throw like a docking port, you can
One short.
you can like just sneak it in there and you have to limit it. That's how just because I think it looks like I need to do that now. I did not know that existed. Thank you for showing me that. Yeah, but it's just interchangeable. I think if you have to have a fucked up there, otherwise it'll be like one to the game. Or cracking will come together. Yeah. But that's I got an idea.
Time to set up my things.
We can make a little EDA I'm not playing this in there. I kind of study, but I want to take a break from it. And if you want to see some of my other stuff, I'm just not scared. Yeah. This is a really bad design. It looks really dumb looking back on it. We're supposed to go to Mars. I like the budget. I like doing it kind of like what's it called? But I kind of get a little eyes. And like the last thing I guess is that is random cool consistent. Yeah. This I tried landing, but you should never got it. On it. Oh yeah. Also, do you have restock? So restock, yeah. Dude, everything looks so good at restock here. Look at this. There we go. But it looks like someone who actually loves this game. I spent so much time on that. Especially like junior, senior year high school. During the summer I just didn't have time for it, so I had to like summer. Yeah. What'd you have going on? Well, I did like work and like figure out all my state stuff. That's that. Which sucks, but you're here now. Yeah. Time to reinstall it. Reinstall it, and Some people just have to make. I love seeing what.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But yeah,
Fun, yeah. I'll
see you around.
catch you
Nice,
later.
nice yapping.
Thanks for putting up with me.
Thanks for going to Chick-fil-A as well. That was really fun.
Bye
Yeah, of course.
bye.
See ya.
Let me know if you're doing it again. I'd love to join.
Yeah, we'll do. Bye bye.
See you around.
Are you on call right now?
Kind of. I'm streaming.
Can you
With
call?
VC.
Oh, never mind.
I'm about to fight Moonlord, like in a minute.
Well, good luck.
Yeah. Like, this is it.
Well, in context, after guy, I made friends with from March.
Nice.
Hey, sir.
Hello, brother. Da-da-da-da-da. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, I don't need that. I do need that. Hi. Oh my god. Okay. Yes, I have mic right now. Well, I've been on and off with mic. I only really put it on for important moments. This is important moments. Okay, 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 okay. I got this. Recalls, magic conch, vortex beater can go right there. I don't need solar eruption. Vampire knives could be important, but I don't want to worry about them too much. Okay, Daybreak is going to be my main weapon. God, 235 damage is freaking insane. Okay. So, I'm gonna teleport this way, go straight into it, and use honey, etc., etc. Teleport home, heal, and then ocean. This is it. Beep 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 beep. All right. Can you hear me better? I hope you can hear me better. Let's go. Oh. Come on, nerds. Okay. That's bad. Let me... Fortunately, I'm gonna need that on. Of course, my nurse wants to... I've turned mic on before, just I don't really do it. Still got this. This is free. Yes, Moonlord. Oh wow. Oh my god, they're synced. They're synced. I did not mean to do that. They're synced. What? What do you mean they're synced? Oh my god, my luck is god tier. Holy hell, holy hell. How are they synced? What is my luck? What do you mean? What do you mean they're synced? What? Oh my god. What the fuck? I don't. Okay, okay. Y'all don't understand how hard it is to intentionally sync all three of the eyes. They're all synced. What? Oh my god. Wait, wait, wait. Yeah, let me go over here so that way we can actually.
Well, you know how to slide. I'm texting like I'm on the phone right now.
I did it. I did it. My freaking nurse! Why was she so far away? She was over there. I had to equip my Hand of Creation so I could talk to her. I did it, Mason. My freaking nurse. She was so far away. I couldn't talk to her at first, so I had to get rid of my brain of confusion just so I could freaking talk to her and heal. Unreal is crazy. Uh, 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 oh my god. I said I would never do this challenge whenever I did medium core on the seed because I got one shot by a falling star while I was fishing. Oh man, the sky bridge is literally the only reason I decided to do this because I was like, I cannot do a hardcore run that could end at any second simply because of a fallen star. And so in both of my far runs, I have made this bridge across the sky. Uh, oh yes, Evrona, you are a moderator. I made you a moderator one day just cause. Oh, oh, we've got to do it. We've got to do it. Uh, there's a very special thing I put here a little bit ago, like all the way in pre-hard mode. 140 damage for a freaking boulder. And for the smaller ones, 58. oh, I'm gonna put this on YouTube. I placed that boulder right there in pre-hard mode being like, this is gonna be my death or my life. No, God, no, not bannering time. I have a whole lot up here, but Jesus. No, I'm thinking about getting the Zenith. Because I have I have I have 2 enchanted swords, 2 star furies, I have 1 Knight's Edge, but I also have multiple of the other components. I could get 2 Zenith. Um, I just have to. Oh god, I'd have to do the Martians, which I definitely could do, but I don't know if I want to do. Wait, it's time. Shimmer only buffs. The Rod of Harmony. Oh, wow. GG. Hi. Thank you for showing up. Yeah, I was successful. I was successful. Um, yes, I was successful. I finished. Uh, I finished and my game did not lag during Moonlord. I'd have been fine anyway, but uh World Tour. All right. So I I don't think I want to use. Oh wait, let me put that on so I don't die to Charlie. Imagine dying to Charlie after Moonlord. Okay, so back here I have my wall of flesh. The oh, I should probably fix that. I have my funnel, which I kid you not, it almost didn't work because all the way at the end over here, um, the ceiling was so the funnel itself was way too high up. So if you look right here, you see how the ceiling is like across this spot, but the floor is all the way down here. So the wall of flesh had to go up on the bottom, and it legit almost didn't. Um, oh, the farm. Oh no, no, no! I did not optimize it. So what she's talking about is I have a farm that I set up right here for dungeon enemies. Um, and no, I did not optimize it. um, I did get one of the items from this farm, but I actually went into the dungeon for like 2, maybe 3 minutes and got the other one. I was trying to make the Master Ninja gear, but I literally didn't even use it, which I find hilarious. Um, yeah, I didn't even use it. I didn't even use it. Um, oh, right, and then over here, wait, let me actually go around some. Firstly, let's work our way from the bottom up, I think. So over here is my surface arena, and I set up this artificial jungle biome just in case I accidentally spawn Queen Bee during the pillars, because the the nebula pillar was right, or sorry, the nebula pillar was right there, and the solar pillar was right there, and I was worried that my jungle arena, which I have a teleporter to, wouldn't be safe, and I did not want to die to Queen Bee at the end of the game. This is where I fought uh, the Eater of Worlds, and I did this using a method that Abrona taught me, um, which is just like stay like 60 blocks above it. She is the reason I was able to do such a progression skip earlier in the run. Um, yes, yes. And over here, little fishing spot, another little fishing spot. Here is my underground arena, or farm, and I set up the vortex pillar cheese right here, just so that way I wouldn't die to them because it's ridiculous. Yes, I've done so. I am 100. Wait. Let me check. Let me check. Um, what's my time? 101 hours and 5 minutes. Ah, 101 hours and 5 minutes. I got a screenshot of that. Okay. Um, yeah. Yeah, my third run for hardcore, it died 128 hours in, and I had just barely made it to hard mode at that point, which is like not really that far. Um, but yeah, so there was my oh yes. Yes. Yeah, but here's my desert area. Um, and I decided that the surface was a little bit too evil, so I added a casual surface. Here's my Hallow Fishing, which I can cut off if I want to. Um, with this little alcove right here, just chilling. And if I go in here, this teleports me upward to my little sky fishing spot. I'm not making world records in Terraria. But yeah, and then I've got to show off my two arenas. This was my arena for Queen Bee for Plantera. Plantera also had this section over here where I literally just looped up and down and teleported around Plantera, and I freaking melted Plantera because I was using the Aqua Scepter. This thing is so unbelievably broken, but you have to like you really have to like try to get it. But if you get it, it's literally good until the pillars, and even then, it's still good. Um, I have in fact thought about speedrunning this. I don't know if I want to, but I might. Wait, why did the bunny die? Oh, he got hit by a falling star. He was right there. um, College is kind of chill for me right now. I'm not having problems. Um, but yeah, this is my my K arena. This was for Gollum, and I have this running path of honey because in my medium core run of the seed, I died to a rune wizard who teleported in front of me and dealt 546 contact damage. After that, I was like, screw that. I am not going to take any risks. So I put a lot of honey on the bottom, so that way Gollum, the body, which jumps like crazy high, like otherwise he would easily jump to like right here. Um, yes, LGBTQ wall. But anyway, he can barely move in the honey, and the head is really easy to dodge because I have this setup right here where I can literally just run in one direction and just like fire. And it's really hard for the lasers to hit you if you have that going. And I had all these heart statues set up and these star statues. But yeah. And I spent 5 to 6 hours straight leveling the entirety of the surface of this world. All of this, I mined out carefully throughout this whole world. All the way. And here was my Skeletron arena, which I have slightly destroyed. But yeah, I had a Vast statue up here, and I also had a little bit of lava right there. I did this to hopefully prevent Dark Casters from spawning up here. They didn't stop spawning, but they didn't spawn at a high frequency upwards. But yeah, my Skeletron fight went great. And I have even more of the world that I flattened out. The only bit that I didn't flatten out was the ocean. Oh, let me not die to one of those. I don't know how much damage that does. And then, of course, I have my favorite arena, which is my Duke Fishron arena, where you have 3 NPCs on like 1/3 of the way, and then you have 3 more the other third of the way, and this fully negates spawns. And whenever I was practicing, I noticed that I was bumping into my wall a whole lot. However, whenever I moved my wall, I never stopped bumping into it. So I was like, okay, let me instead put a pseudo wall. And so I put a wall of torches and gave myself plenty of space. Whenever I was fighting Duke Fishron, whenever I didn't like the first time, I went like all the way over here, I think. And I survived because I had so much space and because I was so much careful. Yeah, 4 of the statues right there, 4 of the relics. Yeah, yeah, even more space. And then over here is the buffer that I gave for the Crimson, because the Crimson will cancel out, um, no, the Crimson will cancel out the NPC town benefits, and it will still spawn enemies, and any enemy can cause problems. And then if I go right here, here is the Shimmer, which I never did anything with, really. Yep. Where else? It is almost time for Calamity. I promised my friend Spider I would play Calamity with him, and I haven't done that yet because I've been so caught up on this task. Oh, right. My Shimmer biome. I had to go over here before I got the shark statue. Oh my god. The shark statue. I searched, like, basically how much of the world you see right now is how much I had to search for one shark statue. For one shark statue, which is literally a requirement for this seed because of hunter potions. Like,
Andrew.
oh my god, it's so bad. I searched for so long for one shark statue, and I finally got it. I finally got it, and it was hidden inside of honey. It was literally hidden inside of honey, so I couldn't see it before. And I saw a statue because I had a whole bunch of Spelunker potions. But I had Empress of Light on the seed. Yes, Empress of Light is on the seed. She is not perma-day mode, actually. I was originally under the impression that she was permanent day mode, which means that she'll one-shot you, for anybody who doesn't play this. But no, so she's only day mode on the surface. If you are above the bottom line right here that I have, it was a freaking slime. Anyway, my Duke Fishron Arena, the bottom of it is at surface level. So if you're beneath that, she is regular. If you're above it, she's daytime. And she will despawn if it turns nighttime. But yeah. Wait, yeah, it was right here. This is where the shark statue was.
No, you're fine. Is anybody else around?
Through all. Yeah. Oh, not to mention I searched the entirety of the underworld for a single life force potion, and every single shadow chest I had managed to not have one. Fun stuff. And I had this little teleporter set up, so that way whenever Queen Bee accidentally got summoned, I could get to the arena. Because you can't teleport with Pylon if Queen Bee is there. And right here is my teleporter access to the Shimmer. And I think the last little bit of stuff to show is my herb farm. This is only a bit of what I had for my herb farm. At the end of pre-hard mode, whenever I was doing all the preparation, I was like, okay, I'm gonna be slamming potions the second that they stop, so I'm gonna need a whole lot of herbs. So from right there all the way to the edge, I placed herbs and herbs and herbs and herbs. I might do that after practicing, but not. I'm not gonna fight the enraged enemies before practicing. Not on this. Though I might do it after I get the Zenith, if I get the Zenith. But yeah, I farmed so many herbs. I still have like 2k of everything. My lowest is 1,302. Get the bone key. Oh, I can't do that anymore because Skeletron is Skeletron is killed. But that would be pretty fun. And like, That's something that I don't feel like would be too hard to do, considering I have the shrimpy truffle. Um, yes, let me do one more Duke Fishron kill, just for just for the memes. I'll do it with Aqua Scepter. Ah, man. Oh my god. Okay. Aqua Scepter, Hallowed, Armor. Um, I don't really need the. Let me put it on right there. And Golden Fishing Rod. And I need the Golden Shower. Where is the Golden Shower? There you are. Let's do this. Just for fun. Collect all items in game. That sounds like a terrible idea. Could be fun, but could be bad. Okay. Oh wait, let me make sure my setup is actually how I always have it. Just no unexpected danger. Oh. All is fine. Yep. I spent like 20 hours, maybe more, practicing this one boss fight. Heavily underpowered. Just so that way I could do this run and not have to be scared. Having a like essentially pillar weapon immediately into a Plantera stage makes such a big difference. Hello? Hello? It's going quite well. I beat I beat Moonlord. And now I'm just doing a fight of Duke Fishron just for the memes. Oh yes, my voice is in fact on stream. Oh yes, you are audible. I probably should have mentioned that. Not fucking around with that. I almost just died. But that's fine. Oh, he said that we cannot hear your friend. Wait, speak? Speak, Magma? They definitely can hear you. Well, they should be able to, considering desktop audio is on. Oh, it's just super
Oh,
low.
I'm just really quiet. Yeah, I'm just
Yeah,
really
I
quiet.
put it super low. Um, Yeah.
Also interesting to see that your audio on Discord is different from the audio on Twitch.
Wait, what do you mean it's different? Is it delayed?
Not delayed, just like how it sounds. It sounds like you're in a room. Like I think the noise suppression is a lot more different through OBS than on Discord.
Weird. Okay. Let me get my actual, make sure I have the actual setup that I always do. Because I did not have the proper setup at first. When you have desktop audio. I have desktop audio. I have both desktop audio and Terraria on, which probably isn't a good thing. Okay, let me retry this because I freaking butchered that. But to be fair, I didn't have my setup proper. Da-da-da.
I hope the rest of your day went well.
My day has gone fantastic. I have had so much energy because I've been so excited for tonight. It's been great.
Yeah, my day has been tricky.
Well, like, I was gonna do Moonlord last night, but the Nebula Pillar, my game crashed whenever I only had 20 enemies left on the shield. So I just decided to call it a night. Okay, let me fix that.
Okay, are you on voice call with anybody?
I'm gonna be quiet for a minute.
Okay.
My roommate just finished, so I can talk again.
Yay!
Um, Also, how do you ban somebody? No, literally. But
Shoot, I gotta mute Twitch. You press on their name or click on their name, and then it
click
will
on their
it'll
name.
show options.
I I have an incoming call from McClay. Give me 1 second. Hello, McClay. You are on the stream, by the way.
Really? Hi guys. Welcome.
Yes. Yes. I did it, McClay.
GG.
Yeah. Uh, I remember
Yeah.
I remember with Pearlescent, you popped into my stream and were giving me some advice. And I was like, when I finish this run, and you were like, if. And I was like, let it be when. Unfortunately, I didn't finish that run, but this one was successful. The same one where I was searching for the shark statue for like 8 hours.
Yeah, like I mean, the way I see it, I mean, you never win the first try. It's always like third or fourth try.
Yeah, this is my second time entering a hard mode. This is my
Mm-hmm.
like third actually serious run. My first run died to a dart trap before I got any life crystals. My second run died to, let me recall. Oh yeah, it was a jungle bat that like clipped into my space because I had a 2 block gap open for like half a second. My third run was Pearlescent, and Pearlescent died to a jungle mimic. Rip Pearlescent. 128 hours of my life. Um, and a month, a week, and a day. That's how long I had Pearlescent. I was almost ready for Mechdusa, and I got two tapped by a jungle mimic. This was before I knew about how broken the cross necklace is. Because, oh my god, the cross necklace literally saved me on this run, like multiple times. Um, I would have died to Duke Fishrotten if I didn't have the cross necklace. I would have died to a Wraith right before Mechdusa if I didn't have cross necklace. Um, yes, cross necklace is insane. My fourth run got fairly far. I died like 4 hours in because my controls locked up and I walked straight into lava. And I couldn't get out because my controls were locked up. My fifth run died because I was getting bored and I was like, okay, let me just have fun with starving myself. And so I starved myself halfway to death. And then I went to the desert biome and I got one shot by sand because I had so little health. Um, my sixth run died to Brain of Cthulhu because I teleported home and I didn't realize I had poison. Literally, if I had one more defense, I would have survived because I died to either the last tick of poison or the second to last tick of poison. Ah, that was sad. My seventh run died fairly early on. I don't remember what my seventh, eighth, ninth runs died to. Um, my tenth
Yeah.
run died to a zombie merman wait, was that my seventh or tenth? I don't remember. But either my seventh or tenth run died to a zombie merman because I was fishing and I thought I was safe. It three tapped me because I wasn't even like worrying about dying.
Yeah.
Fun.
Zombie mimics can clip through blocks sometimes when you fish them up.
Yeah, that clip was so sad. But
I
yeah.
use yeah. Usually speaking, I like the common boxes in fishing
Yeah.
and in the corruption, the blood moon, but usually I'll put some space above me if I can, so I
Yeah,
can
I after I died to that zombie merman, I put like 7 or 8 blocks of like or set yeah, 7 or 8 spaces of blocks between me and the fishing I was doing for the blood moon.
yeah.
Because I was not falling for that again. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Uh, when I first did hardcore, I was an expert,
Yeah,
whatever, like, because 1.4 wasn't a thing, uh, I
yeah.
I have very distinct memories of just like me dying to the exploding trap. Like, that's like one of
Oh,
the only deaths I can remember. Because is walking on either the random ass explosion trap, so you can't see that it's 300 damage when one taps you.
yeah. It's like
For
honestly,
I think they're the hardest trap to spot, in my opinion.
they are definitely the hardest trap to spot. But in honesty, I feel like Get Fixed Boy. On one hand, there's traps everywhere, and like it's easy to accidentally step on one and die to it. But on the other hand, you're always so unbelievably alert to traps that like you're more likely to spot traps than other seeds. Because like
Mhm.
if you're playing a regular run, then you'll just die to a random trap because you're not looking for traps.
Mhm.
Whereas in the seed, you actually look for traps like every few blocks, you're looking for traps.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I remember, like one of the when 1.4 came out, after I did a couple hardcore like multiplayer runs of
Yeah.
legendary mode.
Yeah.
One of my first, like, I think one of my like first like 4 or 5 hardcore attempts I did. Well, the first time I started making progress, I went into a cave to the left of my world, started mining for copper or something. No, mud. No, not mud, but
Clay.
clay. Yeah, so I can get
Yeah. Yeah.
planter boxes.
McClay. Come on, McClay.
So I can get planter boxes early.
Yeah.
And I fucking like I was like maybe like 3 or 4 feet deep in the cave. Like it was a small dark area, and there's a fucking exploding bunny there. The exact second it was deep in a cave. You couldn't
That's
see it.
unfortunate. Yeah, there were a couple of times where there were exploding bunnies that were like really close to me because I didn't see them. They're always scary, considering they do like 600, 700 damage. Um, hell, they
Yeah,
might
that
do
was
more than that. Yeah.
probably the maddest I ever got in like any game, in general, in gaming.
Yeah, yeah, that sounds like rage material. I have done a total of two hardcore runs. I had one on classic, which I beat first try, and I had one on expert, where my first attempt made it to Plantera, and I ended up dying because I refought the Wall of Flesh, and I was using a mount that was 4 blocks tall, but on my arena there were a bunch of doors. And well,
Mhm.
like it wasn't a whole bunch, but it was like a decent amount. And so I kept on bumping my head. Well, like doors. So that way I could like go past like wall or whatever. But I kept on bumping my head and it got to the point whenever I was fighting it where I got pulled behind the wall and I was taking a lot of damage and I panicked. I hit a potion of return and it insta-killed me. That was
Actually,
my first
so
death.
there's a bit of tech you can do with Wall of Flesh. You can use return potions, recall potions,
Uh,
and get fixed
you
play.
can only teleport in hell though.
Yeah,
Um, yeah, I actually found that out. That's one of
but
the things I was thinking about.
you can only like it's only really safe if you're ahead of Wall of Flesh.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
sorry. Yeah.
fun fact, the horrified debuff is given whenever the wall of flesh is alive and you've been close to it. But
Mhm.
the tongue debuff is activated whenever
When you
you are 125 blocks away, I think, from the wall of
wall.
flesh.
Yeah.
Um, or something like that. Uh, and wait, I think I don't know, it's something like that. And if oh, right. It activates if you're 125 blocks away or more from the wall of flesh and you try to leave the underworld by like going through the top, or if you go behind the wall of flesh. And if you are 187.5 blocks away and you get inflicted with the tongued debuff, it kills you, which is the logic for why teleporting home kills you instantly because you get inflicted with a tongue debuff, but you're over 187.5 blocks away. Um,
Uh-huh.
which I thought was really cool. But so I tested this out a little bit, and because I have been testing in other worlds a whole lot while I've been playing this run. But if you teleport home from the Wall of Flesh, but you're still in hell, you're fine. But the
Mhm.
moment you exit the underworld, you just like die. Um,
Yeah. I,
yeah, fun stuff.
yeah. I mean, yeah, it makes Wildflash fight like makes you. Yeah, I've abused that in multiplayer. I figured that out when doing a multiplayer run, and a bunch of us kind of abused that to go back and get heals because multiplayer
Yeah.
Wildflash is a different beast. Like holy,
Yeah, because the Hungries have like 100% knockback resistance. You can't do melee. Um,
yeah, that's
yeah.
like not even the issue. I mean, the issue just becomes the HP. You need to have an arena bigger than like we've had arenas that are almost the entire world length,
Wow. And that's in
at
hardcore.
least. Oh no, not in hardcore. I'm talking about
Oh.
multiplayer.
Oh, so you don't do multiplayer hardcore?
I haven't done that. I mean, I haven't really done that much.
Sounds like a special kind of torture.
There is multiplayer hardcore. I'm on a
Yeah.
server for that actually.
Oh,
I just haven't really joined in any of the runs because like half the time it's just inconvenient times for me or
yeah. I get that. But yeah. I practice so much for do fish run. I have this other world. So I actually was like sort of speed running Get Fixed Boy. Uh like late June, early July. Because I went over to my neighbor's house to house sit. And I was like, okay, I want to like practice some of this stuff, but also I need to practice Duke Fishron because I think Duke Fishron will blow this challenge wide open if I
yeah.
can kill Duke Fishron, which it absolutely did. Um, but so I sort of speed ran Get Fixed Boy, and I speed ran up to the max, and then I made my Duke Fishron arena, and then over and over again, I just fought Duke Fishron, and I was using Dactums. So Dactum is the guy who does hardcore speedruns. And he did a hardcore speedrun in one sitting of Get Fixed Boy. He did it in either just under or just over 20 hours. I've watched at least two-thirds of that run. Um, but he does Duke Fishron. In fact, he does it like three-ish times. I don't remember. I think it's three times. But he uses the golden shower to get rid of the bubbles, and he uses the wand of sparking or wand of
Mhm.
frosting, and it's just so effective. It
Yeah.
and he has this like very little like arena, but very like cool arena. It's akin to what I had, but I had a little bit more stuff. His is smaller and it's like scarier in my opinion. I can't do it as small as he does it. But
Have you?
yeah,
Yeah, like have you seen like just most of the mage class and Get Fixed? So like it's busted. Like the almost the
most
entire
of the what?
progression. Like most of the weapons that get changed are busted. Like
Oh
the
yeah, yeah, yeah. The Aqua Scepter.
Wanda's Frosting I think is really good. Aqua
Yeah,
Scepter, the especially the I really like the
the
dungeon weapon.
katana.
What oh yeah, but the dungeon weapon, the what do you call it? That got swapped. The demon I forget. The trident, the holy trident.
Oh
I think the
yeah,
holy trident. That's a pretty hard mode weapon, but I think the holy trident's one of the best weapons. Not mage weapons in pretty hard, but I don't know. Might be
yeah.
one of
No,
the best.
I know what you're saying. I used it. I think in my third run, the one that got to hard mode.
Yeah.
Um, but I didn't use it a whole lot because I had never used the weapon really.
I
But
think the holy trident's
I
super
never
busted
even
in
knew
this
about
seed.
it until
Yeah,
this seed. I never knew about that weapon. Probably because I figure it drops from red devils.
it
Did it
does.
not?
You
Yeah.
normally it does, but uh yeah, it's very busted. I think
Yeah.
what did it get swapped with?
I think it got swapped with the Flower of Fire. Um,
Maybe.
I
Because I
mean, that
actually
seems
haven't I haven't used the red
reasonable.
I don't know what the red double actually dropped in this seed. I haven't used it.
I haven't killed a single red devil.
Yeah.
Because I remember in like expert mode, those things do like 300 damage. So, in master mode, they're going to do like 400, 450. And then in legendary, they're just gonna, oh my God.
Holy Trident, I think, has potential to be one of the best pre hard mode weapons.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think it's absolutely busted.
Yeah. What I, probably my, biggest like annoyance with this seed, well, like aside from all the gameplay stuff, is like they do really good with one of the weapon swaps. Like Aqua Scepter is like unbelievably broken. It is like 2 or 3 times as good as all of the other Duke Fishron drops. So that's why I
Hmm.
was so happy whenever I got it first try because it fucking melts Duke Fishron. And it melts everything else in the game. It is literally like as good as the pillar weapons, whereas all the other Duke Fishron drops are like Plantera stage. Um, but the bubble gun, the poor bubble gun, it sucks.
Hmm.
They like it deals 7 base damage, I think, in the seed, and it
Hmm.
needs to deal like 15 to 20. If it dealt 20, it would be busted. And if it dealt 15, it would be decent because of how fast it shoots. Like it would be on par with the shadow chests. Which I mean that's in my opinion where it should be. Like on that stage of progression. Uh,
Hmm.
but no, they killed it. Like it is like one of the worst weapons that you could use. Um, yeah. And the magic dagger is all right, but like it's meh.
I
Um,
think one of the weirdest changes they made is giving the mage the wizard hat +1 minion slots for some reason.
wait,
It's the
that's a
only
get fixed boy change?
yeah, it's the only armor piece they changed.
That's
They
so
just
weird.
they just made it give +1 minions. I don't know why. It's one of the weirdest changes because it's the only change like that. Everything else is weapon based.
That's funny.
Then you have Tim's hat over here giving +1 minion slot.
Wow. Yeah, this challenge took me so long. I have 270 to 320 hours of like gameplay footage that I'm gonna have to go through. Um, I mean, I'm not gonna go through a whole lot of Pearlescent. My first hard mode run, which was 128 hours. I'm still gonna go through some of it because like it was such a major thing. Um,
Uh,
yeah, I've
I play
actually
hard.
not beaten master mode hardcore. I
I
beat expert hardcore and I went straight to this.
I haven't touched master. I haven't played one master world.
Like ever?
No.
Wow. Yeah, master mode I feel like is where like all the good gameplay is because like classic mode is like unbelievably boring. Expert mode is like all right, but it's not hard enough. Master mode is where you've actually got to like lock in. And then you have legendary slash get fixed boy. Legendary mode I haven't played, but get fixed boy legendary I have, of course. Um,
I think legendary, just like legendary, for the worthy is much more enjoyable than get fixed by like I
I bet.
like I like Medusa, but like just everything else is just more tedious. That's literally all it is, just more tedious. Uh,
Yeah.
at a certain point, like it's fun, I guess. But yeah, it's fun-ish, especially when
Yeah,
you
I don't know.
exclusively play get fixed by worlds. Like you kind of get used to it.
I like GetFixedBoi a lot. I feel like it has much more like interesting content than like everything else. Like Terraria itself is like super super fun to me. I enjoy it a whole lot. But like GetFixedBoi is like a different game with the same mechanics.
Yeah, I can
And
agree
that's
with
kind of
that
what I
too.
like about it. Um, but I don't like early game. Like whenever I died for my first hard mode run, going back to like not being permabuffed, that was such a change. Because like I was so spoiled all that time, and then I had to go back to, oh my God, I can't see enemies all the time. Oh, I don't constantly have +8 defense.
Yeah, early game's
Um,
the hardest thing get fixed by. Like honestly,
yeah,
like you
definitely.
die, like you can get like what happened to me for a little bit is I got stuck in a death loop of just like playing too fast or too greedy. Like I got like 20 or 30 plus deaths on just because like I was just too impatient for the early game, and yeah,
Wow.
early game's the hardest to get to. Once you're
Bye. Thank you for coming. I appreciate it. You were saying
yeah, once you get
that's one of my
through,
friends.
yeah,
Yeah.
once you get through the early game, it's yeah, I think it becomes easy. Like once you get through, like once you get some armor, some accessories, like I don't think I think that's when it kind of becomes easy. You just have to play careful.
I feel like honestly, once you defeat the first evil boss, that's when the game becomes like significantly easier. Um,
What what I did for my hardcore runs is I would farm statues. Like I would find a corrupt either statue or a hot plate statue, and farm
yeah.
them from the armor sets early on.
Yeah. No, the hoplite statue is like super valuable. I used gladiator armor with Skeletron and it is it is night and day. Like
Alright,
molten
I'll be
armor
right
is,
back.
huh? Oh, he said he'll be right back. Oh my God, yeah. Wow.
Hi.
Hello. I'm gonna
Yeah.
fight Deerclops. Just cause.
Dickup's the best boss.
Deerclops is forgotten by everybody.
See, that's why you use the warmth potion, though. The warmth potion gives that,
Yeah. I just put on a warmth potion.
it gives that, it gives that a damage buff bonus.
Hey, wait, it gives out a damage buff? Or.
No, sorry. I meant, reduction. Yeah.
Yes. Oh, he's just going straight to the surface, isn't he?
Like, I believe it gives, the warmth potion gives something insane, like a 35% damage reduction against Neoclops.
Wait, 35% is actually crazy.
I believe, it might be half, I don't remember on Neoclops, but... It might be a calamity thing. How far goes.
Yeah, bro just went all the way to the. Oh! And he just fell all the way down. Okay, he's coming back up, I think.
What's that? Fuck.
1 damage. We love it. This is so difficult.
Oh, it's 30%.
30% is
Just
still
get
crazy.
a 30% damage reduction against Neoclops.
Wow.
Like, actually, like, plus you combine it with other kinds of damage reduction, you take, like, nothing.
Yeah. I just had a warmth potion and I also have I was using beetle armor, which is 45%, and I have worm scarf and I have endurance, so like it really wasn't anything. Okay, and now I'm gonna fight Queen Slime. Just cause. Making sure I have all the forgettable bosses.
Yeah, you should see some of the multiplayer events, so, like, you should see how fast some of them go, like, it just becomes, like, a survival race, like, whether or not you can...
Whether or not you can keep up.
whether or not you can keep up, like, actually get food to survive and, like, get accessories too, because, like, you'll be left behind so quickly in some of the hardcore events if you're not immediately up and collecting loot. I swear to God, like, if you're not, like, 10 minutes in already, collecting
Like
loot,
boss ready.
well, not boss ready, but, like, you won't have anything for, a while. Because everyone else is already looted.
Oof.
Same thing with, like, food as well, like, you need to be the first one to get food, or you can just starve.
You're just gonna starve to death. Wow.
Anyway, multiplayer events?
Oh, hi there.
Next logical step is doing subclass runs.
Subclass runs sound like a terrible idea. Wow. Well, I did it hitless. Oh look, they're not doing 0 damage to me. That's cool. And I got the trophy.
Nice.
Magma joined a VC for co-op.
What?
He joined a VC for co-op. Also, I just realized I completely forgot to eat dinner. Rip. It is what it is. I'll be fine. I have starved plenty.
What server? Anyway.
Oh, probably the Doodle Funky one, which is the one Doodoo and others have.
Yeah, I'm not doing that one.
Yeah. You haven't played Spelunky in a bit, that's probably why.
No, I mean, I don't really hang out with Dudu at all.
Oh. Hmm.
Like, I'm in the Lucio server and everywhere else, but not there.
Strange. Yeah. Well, I think that's everything. Well, one last thing.
Ecological steps, multiplayer hardcore now.
Yeah. I purified the ocean. Um, and I created a little coral farm just in case I needed more coral. Yes.
You only use coral for sonar potions.
Sonar potions? Yes.
Yeah. But you don't
Yes.
need sonar. You only need sonar for to get to save on bait until you get like 500 master bait, and then after that it doesn't matter.
Okay, I always use sonar potions because otherwise fishing is so boring. Um, but yeah, with sonar potions, it's super fun. I enjoy it.
That's debatable, but yeah.
Wow, I did this.
I haven't played Terraria in a while. I have to continue my GetFixedBoi Masochist mode playthrough.
Yeah, I think it's time for me to exit this world. I might come back to it, but this is it.
I haven't streamed in a while. I have to continue my GetFixedBoi Masochist playthrough I was doing.
Oh yeah, I remember watching you do that.
Don't. Yeah. I forget what boss I'm at right now. Oh, I have to do Eda and Brain.
Oh, yeah, I've got okay, so here are the three things that I have lined up for me that I've been pushing off solely because of this challenge. So I told Spider by 2 that I told him this in like May, keep in mind. And we officially said like yes, we're doing this in June. I told him that I would do a semi-blind playthrough for Calamity with him. And I have yet to do that, which I'm gonna do that very soon because I have been waiting to do it. And I also my friend Doodlefu, you know him even if you don't play with him. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna do a regular Terraria run with him, so that way he can get introduced to the game because he hasn't played it. And I told him this in like literally June. I was like, okay, right as I finish this run, 3 months later, and I'm gonna get back to La Mulana, which, in all honesty, I think that's the thing I'm most excited for because, oh my god, I have missed La Mulana. I have this blind playthrough going on of La Mulana 2, which, if you don't know, La Mulana is a puzzle platformer game, and it's like super, super difficult. And I've been playing it on and off for like 2.5 years. Um, and I'm definitely more than halfway through. I might be 3/4 through. So, fun fact with playing blind, you don't actually know where you're at. But I'm playing it blind, and I haven't played it since like May, maybe June. And I just can't wait to get back to it.
Look, I got distracted with like doing like little CO and whatnot, and
Yeah.
just mainly Spelunky I've been playing. I have to get back to my Masochist mode run. Fuck.
Yeah.
Then Silksong came out too. I haven't been playing Spelunky at all.
Oh yeah, I've heard so much hype about Silksong. Like, Especially considering the fact that Silk Song is like one of the best games that's going out right now, and it's only $20. And
I
I've seen so many videos about how like big corporations are so pissed about Silk Song because Silk Song is reasonably priced and freaking excellently built. And then these like corporate guys are trying to like sell their like fifth rendition of the same game for like $100. Yeah.
well, I can't remember the last time I paid more than $60 for like a $60 game actually.
I don't think
Cause
I ever have.
I don't know if I like maybe Nintendo, but
Oh yeah, cool thing. Whenever I was fighting the Hallowed Mimics, I was worried about my game locking up because those things will two-tap you. So I created this little staircase so that way I could run across, but also my spawn was right there and I didn't want to mess that up. So I created this like little fall so that way it would still work.
one thing I
Um,
discovered is you can
yeah.
actually if you build a farm, some kind of like a hollow or Crimson Cup farm, and you have mimics spawning in them, you can actually farm mimics if you like create a small opening using hammers.
You can farm mimics.
Yeah, like without them actually killing you. Without them,
Like biomimics?
yeah.
I remember that I saw something that it was like this is a foolproof setup
Oh
for
yeah,
biomimics.
well yeah, I actually made it myself. Ish. It's not like AFK-ish. It's more you sit there for 10 minutes and you kill enemies using your sword.
Yeah. I had something pop up on my feed though. Like I think in like early June, like right before I started this challenge. And it was like biomimic farm so that way you're like always safe from them. And it looks pretty cool, but like, I was scared to use it because like, if you mess up a farm, then like it can kill you.
And
So
also, yeah. So like, I guess actually I can try and show you if you want. Wait.
perhaps I'm gonna exit from Terraria. I might stop streaming. Wow,
But let me
my
see
last
if I.
GetFixedBoi stream. Well, before having completed it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stop streaming. Good night, everybody. Thank you for being here.
Yeah. So this farm is probably